We are back with another video, and once again, Ohio State whoops that ass against Michigan State once again. This was pretty much the same as last year. It's another dominating performance by C.J. Stroud in the Ohio State offense and the defense. So let's just get into the game. The Ohio State kicker kicks out of bounds. And I don't understand why we can't just kick the field. We can't kick it out of bounds. We can't kick it. Out of the end zone. I don't understand why we can't do that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. So Michigan State they start on a relatively short field. They have one play where their best player Jalen Reed catches a nice contested ball. And pretty much after that, Peyton Thorne, he's prone. He's gonna throw you interception. Once like every game, that's what he's been doing. He's turnover prone. And Lathan Ransom comes up with the interception. Then it's Ohio State's ball. We come down, we score. Marvin Harrison Jr. once again a freak of nature, had 3 touchdowns. I think he had over 7 receptions for 131 yards. Just dominant. We were just unstoppable again. Michigan State's defense is absolutely terrible. They are awful. They are garbo. They couldn't guard us. It was just a dominating performance by the offense. Obviously, this game was not ever in question. Next possession, we stop them again. Defense was really, really great. We're getting pressure, but once again on offense, C.J. Stroud throws an interception right to the defender. Wasn't really his fault. It's probably the receiver's fault most likely. But at that point, I wasn't really worried. I was laughing about it. I wasn't taking it seriously. So they score their touchdown, and we'll give them that. And I don't know if anybody was worried about that. I wasn't worried, but I know a lot of people were upset about that. So they come down. So they get a touchdown. Instantly after that, there was a busted coverage. Abuka gets open. He scores a 69-yard touchdown. 69-yard touchdown. Nice. So instantly we score right there. Once again, terrible. They're a terrible defense, and we scored instantly like that. Abuka. So pretty much again, we're just so dominant. They had no chance. Travion Henderson was a grinder today. Had over 100 yards. Had a touchdown. Knocked the guy out. That was a scary moment for the player. So hopefully he's okay. But he was just, again, he was really, really good. He was being patient, and that's the thing with Travion Henderson. He hasn't. He's not always. He hasn't always been patient. But this game really showed that he's getting better, and we're trending in the right direction. Once again, on the defensive side, just great there again. The pass rush is getting there. It's Mike Hall was great again. Had 11. Only played 11 snaps. Had three sacks. He doesn't play a lot, but when he's out there, he does make the most of it. And here's the thing, a lot of people are still upset that the defensive ends are not getting the sacks, but they're creating that pressure and they're allowing our ends to get sacks. Our interior line, our interior and defensive line to get sacks. So I'm impressed by this defense. Once again, the cornerbacks weren't great. This time it wasn't really Burke. This time it was Cam Brown who struggled today. And once again, our cornerbacks they're there. They're covering the guys, but it's just not we're just not getting they're just not getting their head around. They're not getting their head around, so they're catching those 50 balls. But here's the thing, right? it's not like we're giving up a lot of like passing yards. We only gave up like 113 over 110, 113 passing yards. So it wasn't like we're not really giving up a lot of like passing yards. They're catching a lot of those 50-50 contested balls, right? So it's not really that. It's not really So it's not like it hasn't been as detrimental as like last year. Last year we couldn't get any pressure. We couldn't get anything. So they would sit back in that pocket and it would just pretty much destroy us. So now we're getting pressure. So it's getting hard. So it's not as like it's not as detrimental as it was before. But once again, there's not really a lot to say about this game. We absolutely dominated. 6 games in, unfortunately, man. This season goes by super fast. Halfway, we're halfway done. There's really nothing to talk about. It was just a dominating performance. We whooped that ass once again. This is a dominant performance. Of course, we have things to get better at. I'm nitpicking a little bit. I do want our receivers to get open just a little bit more. I want them to create separation just a little bit more. That's the only nitpick I have. And and more content on the way. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, guys, I'm out.